Well, there's a fresh push this morning for a crackdown on hoon drivers after footage emerged of two rev heads taunting a cop car stuck on a Gold Coast roundabout. The police vehicle lost control and veered off the road, with the drivers then using the opportunity to show off their drifting skills right in front of them. For his take, former Queensland Police Detective Terry Goldsworthy joins us live on the Gold Coast. Great to have you with us again. So you say you weren't surprised to see people hooning in front of the police. Why?
Yeah, Matt, not surprised at all. We've seen a erosion of, I guess, respect for the road rules up here in Queensland, and that's been reflected by the fact we've had a 5% increase in the rate of dangerous driving offences year on year. And this has all occurred since about 2011, when we introduced a restrictive pursuit policy. So it was observed by Bob Atkinson, former Commissioner, and police more recently at parliamentary inquiries that people out there know the police can't pursue them, so therefore they have little fear of ever being caught, and then they engage in dangerous driving acts on the road, as we saw in this video.
So you want this to change, don't you?
Yeah, look, I think the government, when it came into power up here a couple of months ago, promised to review the pursuit laws in Queensland, or the policy. That hasn't occurred yet. Clearly, we need to do something. Our unlawful use stolen vehicle rate has risen 78% since this policy was introduced. Our rate of fatal road accidents increased 7% last year. So simply telling the police not to pursue isn't going to achieve it. We had a senior sergeant on the Gold Coast stood down for 9 months because he dared to pursue a stolen vehicle. Eventually he was cleared. So our police are scared to actually go out and do the job that they're meant to be doing.
How much harder is it for the cops in this sort of incident where they're not allowed to pursue, and then later on that investigation becomes more of an ordeal, doesn't it? It takes up more of police time to track them down than to go and find them.
Well, it does. And the logic was that we created an evade police offence, so you wouldn't pursue, you'd just charge them with evade police later. That only works if you actually find them later. We know that 60% or more of those offences aren't solved. So every time there's a pursuit, the police are worried they're going to be investigated. You know, we recently rolled out a new fleet of vehicles in Queensland for our general duties police, RAV hybrid 4x4s. They're simply unsuitable for urgent duty driving. We've seen what happened with the Camry there, which is equivalent to a normal taxi. Our police aren't being given the equipment to perform the duties they need to perform, nor are they being supported with policy.
That's right. And the problem is road users, the public, someone's going to get hurt, and badly, before that changes again. Thanks for your time, Terry. Appreciate it. Here's Nat.